Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. Israel Abani-Kanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Inside.
They send the tight end in motion. From the 34. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And a fair catch made here at the 17. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
On the quick, right?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Here we go. Level.
Stroud from the pistol. This is complete to Schultz. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First and 10, run to Mixon. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
88. No. Get 300.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, take 26. No. Yeah, this. Flip it.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
No.
To throw is Rodgers. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get 300.
Again, Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky down the line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Off play action, Rodgers. Down the middle, complete. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now here's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That's up and through for the point after. And we're all knotted up. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Running left, it's Pierce. And they bring him down around the 34.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. A tight end in motion now. On play action, here's Stroud. Gets himself free. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from MetLife coming right up. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take over on his 5th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw, Stroud. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Xavier Gipson now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Rodgers here off the play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 13.
Here's Rodgers. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets make it a one-score game in the first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now, after that return, we've got an injured player getting some assistance as we momentarily step aside. First and 10 now from the 30. Handoff running right, Pierce. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here we go.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let the high.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
On the fleet, right?
On the ground again with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
Stroud. Completed to Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone now. Got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First down, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's the give to Pierce. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. South.
From the gun, Stroud. Catch made. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, good luck stopping the big fella that close to the goal line, Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just made for tight ends to score touchdowns.
Yeah, and it's not just the sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you feed him.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Check 30.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw by Rodgers. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Inside.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Wilson's got it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Right. Hey, 88.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Got a man open across the field, complete. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Yeah, 300. Hey, check 26.
First down, Rodgers. He brings it in. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween night. We've had some tricks and treats so far in this one. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Stroud from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all. Here we go.
Pierce up the middle. Across midfield to the 45. Past the 25. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Caught by Marshall. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Back north.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd and 4. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake, it's Rodgers. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They'll run with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go to 50. Hey, you block open. Check 30.
They'll go for it. Rodgers. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stands.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Mike Tomlin eyeing that play clock, and he gets a timeout just before it runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Dell with the grab. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. They're set up at the 35 now. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way was telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Again, Rodgers. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for two. They'll throw again. Rodgers. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts from the 16. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Look the hot.
Stroud off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's got it, room to run. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
The throw is caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Why, Tony.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 47. That's low and bounces short of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And this is Pierce. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here we go.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Stroud. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage. at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A give. This is Mixon. Still has room inside the 15. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Hey, take 26.
First down, Rodgers. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Yeah, this.
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
First and 10 from the 41.
Back north.
Rodgers will look to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
In a good spot here, second and inches.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. Now, after throwing the pick, we see him injured on the play as well. Nobody wants to see an insult and injury on the same play for him. Hopefully, he's just shaken up. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The Jets take their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
All right. Look the high.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
All right.
Going right side, Mixon with it. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
26.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.